Sorry guys, sorry. The Wi-Fi is just today. I'm having such a bad Wi-Fi. Sorry. Yeah, we can start. We can start. Yeah, we can start. We can start.
Oh, it's not showing live in YouTube, you know?
Native. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. There were some technical problems. Now let's hop in. So Icy just got the first turtle, and they're with the upper hand. You can just see the cooperation that's coming out from Icy Paradise. We already have a 3k goal lead in the early 3 minutes of the game, and that's just incredible from Icy. You can see that the jungle difference. There's a level difference between Siu and Boxia. And Icy Paradise is just everywhere in the map, starting from the mid lane, top lane, and the bottom lane. Okay, now we have our second turtle that's coming in. The turtle has spawned, and I don't think Supreme Void can compete for the turtle. They lack too much of resources. Nah, that's an easy turtle for Demon King. That's an easy turtle for Demon King. Okay, they're ganking the mid. Okay, a nice setup from Kime, and Demon King falls. There's the press from Boxia. He's just too tanky. Supreme Void, their lineup is too tanky, but they don't have enough damage right now. Because of the early game, the Irithel as well as the Kime, they lack some damage. Whereas in IC, you can see Demon King, Wink, and Kinsen. They all have so much poke damage. Brody with an outburst, Demon King with some serious damage, and the Matilda placed is insane. Okay, Snake. Oh, we got it. But that was a great escape from the roamer of Icy Paradise. Brody escaped as well. Okay, let's see. That's the advantage of having a Matilda in your team, you know. Okay, San from Supreme Void falls from Phobius. Mercy. Look at Mercy. He's just everywhere. His damage is too insane. He can sustain a lot. Mercy falls. There was no follow-up from coming out from IC. Okay, the tier 1 turret has been destroyed. The bottom lane has been destroyed, and the Boxia falls. The Boxia falls in the hands of Demon King. Now we have Wink. Look at the damage from Wink. Nova is doing such a great job. She's opening up the map, poking the damage dealers and just letting them retreat. They can't have enough resources. It's just 6 minutes. It's just 7 minutes, and we already have a 4 kill lead coming out from Icy Paradise. Okay, there's a gank out there in the middle. There's a gank, and Demon King falls again. The jungler falls. Mercy. Mercy is trying to set up. Look at the sustain coming out from Mercy. He escapes from the guiding wind coming out from Matilda. Look at the damage from Brody. He just melted down that Boxia. So it's a good trade. It's a good trade for Supreme Void to 1 for 1. The jungler falls, both of the jungler falls. That will be an easy turtle for Icy Paradise again. That is an easy turtle for Icy Paradise. But I think they are not gonna take the turtle. They might take the lot, the 8-minute lot. As you all know, the current patch, the 8-minute lot already has an ability to attack the turret. So they are just, look at the discipline coming out from Icy Paradise. They are not ganking. They are not wasting their resources. They're just to focus. Okay, the Lord has been spawned, and Icy already on the lot. The Ice Paradise already on the lot. Novaria gave the vision. The Lord is easily secured by Icy. That was an easy lot. That was an easy lot. Okay, you can see Mercy out there in the bottom. Okay, the Bakshia falls. We concede. But the Bakshia falls in the hands of Wink. The damage coming out from Wink is insane, you know. It's just insane. Irithel right now is too helpless. She does not have enough damage. Look at the damage coming out from Wink. That's a Padang, and if a Padang falls like that, there's probably nothing. I think Icy might take game 1 easily. Icy might take game 1 easily. That's the Lord. That's the Lord. Can they defend? Can they defend? Okay, a lot of aggression coming out from Icy Paradise. The Hylos has been fought. Hylos has been fought. Okay, the Lord is still there. The Lord is still there. And then the Lord falls. Padang falls again. Two men to defend. Can they defend this? Can they defend this? Okay, I think we got our winner for the game 1. No. Double kill coming out from Wink. Okay, we got the winner for our game 1, and it's Icy Paradise. It's Icy Paradise with taking on game 1. That was such a dominant performance coming out from Icy Paradise, the defending champions of MGC Pro Series Season 2, and they might take up the throne for MGC Pro Series Season 3 as well. Now let's see the analyst statistics coming out. Oh, that's such a good game coming out from Icy. Everything is so coordinated, starting from that turtle fight, the early turtle fight which gave them a huge lead, and now we are up for game 2. Okay, we have Wink with another MVP. His Brody is just too insane. Look at the damage, 64k. That's an insane damage, and look at the gold per minute is 971. So Wink with the 604 KDA. It was just insane. Now we have Supreme Void. They couldn't do much in game 1. Everything was all about Icy Paradise. Pure dominance from Icy Paradise. So let's see what happens in game 2. Are they gonna come back, or will we see again a clean sweep coming out from Icy Paradise? So okay, yeah, game 1 just finished. Rich guy, of course, that's the goal laner from Icy. Wink, the carry with the damage. Look at the damage from Wink, 64k just in 9 minutes. Bakshia, the sandbag, Cappuccino, Assassino, And the best wingman, of course, the roamer coming out from Icy, the Matilda. Matilda is just insane. Wink on that Brody. I think they need to nerf. Either they need to nerf Wink or they need to nerf the Brody. Okay, so I think we are game number 2 coming on. Game number 2. The first game, it was all very dominant from Icy Paradise. Let's see for game number 2.
Choose wisely and crush those responsible.
Okay, let's jump into the draft pick. So, first the banning phase. Now we have Icy Paradise with the first ban. Chat, I don't think I can pronounce the guy's name, you know. It's such like a tongue twister for me. Okay, we have a Kalia band. Kalia has been a must ban hero right now. And there is a Kimi band coming out from Mercy. So Icy Paradise just banned Kalia and a Kimi. The revamp that Kimi got is quite underrated as well as overrated. Good Kimi players, they just dominate the game starting from the early. And we have Demon King. Demon King, who is Demon King going to ban? We already have a Kalia and Kimi being banned. Kalia. Okay, they are taking time, they are taking time. Okay, that's a ban. Florine. They're banning some good healers. They're banning some good healers. Okay. Now let's see the ban coming out from Supreme Void. Supreme Void. Okay, they're taking time. Let's see the bans. Okay, we have the pick. We have the pick coming out. We have some pick coming out. Okay, there's a first pick from Icy Paradise, and that's gonna be a Selena by Kinsen. Selena, she might go for the mid lane for the resources and the build she needs for the damage. Kinsen, the mid laner. We have Lucas coming out from Cappuccino Assassino, and there is Yuzhong. There's Yuzhong. So it will be Yuzhong as the EXP laner for Supreme Void. Okay, they are going for now. Now we can see some good damage coming out from Supreme Void. In the first game, we just saw some sustained heroes, and there was lack of damage in the earlies. Okay, that's a good counter pick by Icy. Baksha, his passive anti-heal. That's a good counter. You can see there is Yuzhong and Lucas. They are all spellbound heroes and a lot of life steal. But that Baksha, that's gotta be a good counter. So Icy again chose Joy. And for Joy, we have Kufra. Okay, we are seeing much counter plays right now. Counter plays coming up. So there is Joy and Kufra. Okay. Hayabusa is a must ban hero. Supreme Void is not giving any chance for Demon King to play
I've been
Hayabusa.
waiting for too long.
Okay, there's a carry ban again. Carry needs to be banned, otherwise that will cause a great problem to Supreme Void.
The falling
They have
stars brought us
such
here.
tanky heroes. Okay, the Novaria is being banned. The Novaria is being banned from Icy. Let's see the fifth band. Fifth band coming out from Supreme Void. Okay, that's the fifth band coming out from Supreme Void.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
Okay, we got a Brody band. I think Supreme Void just had a nightmare of Brody. The nigger guy. They just had a nightmare from that Brody black guy.
Only love and night.
Okay, the Sicilian is being banned. Sicilian being banned. So I see they're not giving chance for any late game heroes. Like a Sicilian in the late game is very annoying as well as too strong, OP. Okay, now it's the fourth pick coming out from Supreme Void. Again, 10-10.
Butterfly is born by thy wish.
We have a Juzin.
By lantern's
Okay,
light.
we'll see a Juzin again. That Juzin is just too good. Like, everyone knows, right, chat? The Juzin, one of the most annoying mage in the game right now. Mercy is might go for. Okay, Wink in his Goddess Granger. Wink Goddess Granger. And let's see what Mercy picks. Mercy, is he going for the cutout? About the recap of yesterday's match, we just saw that insane play coming out from cutout of 7C Sports. Those setups were just too insane. Okay, we got an Esmeralda and Clint. We have a Clint and Esmeralda. So it's been so long, haven't seen Clint, though he's in the meta. He just got a recent buff, I guess. The number of ultimate he hits now is only 3, but the damage and the cost is quite. The cost is quite, what to say, fast, right? Okay, the fifth pick. Again, 10-10 with the Moscow. Oh no, it's a Bruno. So they're going for a Bruno. We have a Bruno. Bruno up against Clint. Esme up against Yuzhong. And we have. So it's our Naruto, Lucas. Guys, so you can see the draft out there. Guys, comment down in the chat. Who won in the draft pick? Who got the upper hand in the draft pick? Okay, we are now entering for game number 2 of the third quarterfinal of MGC Pro Series Season 3. And it's Icy Paradise with a 1-0 lead against the Supreme Void.
The enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Okay, let's hop into the land of Dawn. So we can see the junglers of both the teams are going for the opposite sides. Icy are going for the purple and Supreme going for the red. So I think that they are planning to rotate down to the MM in the early game. We can see that's the jungler difference, the difference in jungler. Joy has already cleared her 2 buffs, and now she's already rotating to the bottom lane. Bruno might get ganked out here, but there comes the Kufra for the support. Okay. Lucas is yet to get his purple buff, sorry. And there's a matchup against Yuzhong and Esmeralda. Yuzhong might get the upper hand with the damage and the life drain that coming out from his passive. Okay, so there was a little gank in the mid lane. Okay, we might see a kill out here. Kinsen might go, and there's the first blood from Kinsen of Icy Paradise. Kinsen might fall out here, but she escapes with the revitalize coming out from the roamer. There's the EXP, they're just having a good duel. No one's coming up there. Now we can see Joy, Jimin King ganking EXP, but she retreats. They're going for the... Okay, the turtle is yet spawning now. The turtle has spawned. The first turtle of the game. Let's see who secures it. Will it be Icy? Oh, I didn't see that, but the Lucas is still level 3 and the Joy is already level 5. That's gonna be tough. Okay. The usual. Okay, that's a good play from Shinigami, and he gets the kill on that Selena. Okay. Whoa, Lucas takes the turtle. Supreme Void with the first turtle of the game. And now we have Demon King falls. That's a good fight coming out from Supreme Void. Okay, Baksha escapes. Okay, that was a good trade coming out from Supreme Void, though they had some lapses in the early where the Lucas was still level 3, but they managed to secure the turtle and got 2 kills from that turtle fight. Oh, the play coming out from Shinigami was too good. It was too good. He got the upper hand. He just became level 4, went to the mid lane, killed the Selena, and helped them secure the turtle as well. A good play from Shinigami. Okay, there's a gank in the bottom lane. Baksha is being caught. He escapes. Okay, they failed to gank in the bottom lane. The gold lane is safe. Okay, Selena got a stun. Beautiful stun. Ultimate coming out from Esmeralda, and Joy marches in with the beats. They failed. Both of them having good trades. One starts the aggression and one defends it perfectly. Okay, look at the roamer from Icy Paradise. He's just giving the vision out there. He's providing the vision to his teammates. Okay, a continuous poke from Selena. And there's a fight out there. Lucas with the stun. Okay, the Juzin is trying to poke. Look at the Esme. She's going for a 1v3. She's chasing down for the turtle. And Demon King secures the second turtle. The Icy Paradise took the second turtle. Okay, a revitalize being popped by the roamer from Icy, and we might see a kill, and Cappuccino Assassin falls, and Demon King falls again, and it's the roamer that's being fought. A nice trade from Supreme Void. I think the Icy just went too aggressive out there. They should have retreated and they should have stayed disciplined. But they just went for the kill and they had to pay off. Okay, now in the mid lane, now in the bottom lane, sorry. Okay, Selena just got her stunned. Okay, that's a great play from Selena. Bruno down, Bruno down. Again, 10-10 has been slain by Kinson. That's a good game. That's a good game coming out from Icy Paradise. Selena is doing a great job. Time and again, she's poking the enemies and she just pokes and pokes with that annoying stun. Her abyssal arrows are too annoying. You know, whenever you play, once it hit, it feels like 285 MS. Okay, the Kufra with the... He jumps but misses. He does not catch anyone. Okay, there's still time, 20 seconds left for the third turtle of the game to be spawned, and we can see the aggression coming out from Icy again. Okay, though Supreme Void has a kill in hand, but they still lack the resources. Icy with a 1.4k gold lead. Now the third turtle of the game has been spawned. And let's see who takes the third turtle. Okay, Joy is already for the turtle now. Do you see a mid lane revitalized pop by Bakshia and pops in Selena with the stun. Esmeralda doing a 1v4 out there. She's just sustaining, and we got a turtle slain by Demon King of Icy Paradise, and Bakshia might fall out there. Bruno gets the kill. Now Mercy as well falls. Now it's 3v1. No, it's a 3v3. They just retreated, and the Kufra falls in the hand of Wink. Okay, Naruto. Oh, sorry. It's what to say? Lucas doing his job. It's just confusing, you know. Whenever I see him, I just call him Naruto. So Lucas did his job. He tried to push the upper tier, second tier turret, but he failed by few margins. Now let's see. That was a great game coming out from Supreme Void. A good gang coming out from Supreme Void. But at least Icy had a comeback by killing that Kufra. Now that's a Tyrant Wrath coming out from Yasawa, and we got the kill. Kinsen falls, and Bakshia might fall as well. The Lucas, look at the Lucas, and Lucas just dies in the hand of Wink. Okay, Joy is just dancing with the beats, and Supreme Void need to retreat. Now Mercy comes in. Okay, Bruno. Okay, Yuzhong with the ult. It's just giving vision. Nothing comes from that ult, and ult just being wasted. Okay, Icy Paradise still has a 1.8k gold lead, and look at Mercy. She's just taunting the enemy. She's just taunting. Look at him. Coming out from Supreme Void. A good gang coming out from Supreme Void. Okay, we got an instant replay out here. Instant replay coming out here. Look at a comeback by Tyrant's Wrath coming out. Now that's a Tyrant Wrath coming out from Kufra, which secured the kill for Supreme Void. Instant replay. That's an instant replay. Okay, Demon King falls in the hands. Okay, that was a great game coming out from Supreme Void. We just missed it due to that instant replay, and 3 men from Icy Paradise falls, and there will be an easy Lord for Supreme Void. Esmeralda trying to sustain, but she might fall. Oh, she popped up the Purify to escape. Wink doing some damage out there, but it's not enough. Okay, Bakshia comes up with the ultimate. He pops his ultimate, but nothing comes out of it. Bakshia. Okay. A good discipline coming out from both the teams, attacking when they need and doing the defensive works when they need it. We can see it's already 10 minutes and they are just following the good steps. Shinigami might have forgotten to purchase the roaming equipment in the 8 minutes, so they are doing right now. Okay, Wink Okay, Kufra. Oh, Joy is doing solo the loss. Joy just killed the Lord. That didn't come up with nothing. Now we can see the goal lead. It's not much now. It's just few hundreds right now. Okay, I think they couldn't capitalize on the Lord. They couldn't capitalize on the Lord. Look at Joy. She might escape. That's an easy escape for Joy. Joy has such a great mobility. Whenever she goes in, she uses her ult and comes out. Sometimes getting killed or just sometimes pops out. Okay, that was good stun from Selena. Okay, we have a team fight out there and let's see who first man to fall is. Oh, Kufra escapes with a great flicker. No, Wing kills him. Whoa, that's Lucas with a good ultimate and they got the upper hand again. Supreme Void doing a great job in game number 2. Lucas might fall. Okay, his rose gold meteor just popped. That was a great game coming out from Lucas. He waited patiently and just hopped in with that Kurama and secured 2 kills. Thanks to the poke coming out from Juzin. So let's see the instant replay. Whoa, look at the Lucas. Look at the damage coming out from Lucas. Ultimate that Kurama. They got the upper hand again. Supreme Void doing a great job in game number 2. That was an insane play. Lucas might fall. Okay. His rose gold meteor. Supreme Void. They're just turning up the tides up. Now we can see a gold lead coming out from Supreme Void. 1.3k gold lead. That's not much, but still then a much appreciated thing. They were falling back in the early and the mid stage of the game, but now in the late game they might come back. Okay, everyone is so disciplined. Selena with her traps and those stuns annoying the players of Supreme Void. Look at the traps, they are just everywhere. Okay, Yuzhong with his ult, the black dragon. Now Baxia popping his revitalize, he might fall. Baxia falls and Lucas might fall out there, but okay, Kufra saves with the Tyrant's Wrath. Okay, Demon Kite falls and Lucas falls a wink with a killing spree. Okay, let's see who takes the lot, and it's Mercy with the lot still coming out. He just popped. Okay, Mercy falls again in the hands of again 10-10. But that was good from Mercy. He just secured the lot. That's enough for him. Although there were 2 men down, they still secured the lot. Baxia popping his revitalize, he might fall. The Baxia falls out there. Look at Mercy out there on top. He just doesn't join the team fight. He waits patiently. Demon Kite falls and Lucas falls a wink with a killing spree. Wing did a good job by killing the Lucas. Who takes the lot, and it's Mercy with the lot still coming out. Bad luck for Bruno against 10-10. Okay, Mercy just got knocked up by the Lord, and Mercy got it. Okay, they are pushing. A lot of aggression coming out from Lucas. Okay, he survives. Okay, Shinigami with the black dragon. He just used it to escape, I guess. He can't do much. Okay, Juzin might fall. The damage from Wink is just insane. Juzin, just one hit. That was so unlucky. Now let's see. The Icy Paradise have turned the tides again. A 1.3k gold lead. Okay, that was a good ult from Kufra, but they couldn't follow up. Kufra tried his best. That was a good setup from Kufra, but Supreme Void failed to follow up, and Icy just took the kill. Okay, Lucas popped his ult. A lot of aggression coming out from. Okay. Look at Esme, look at Baxia, they're just taunting, popping up those recalls. They need to stay disciplined. The Icy Paradise need to stay disciplined right now. A single mistake might cost them. Okay, the Yuzhong might fall out here, but the Black Dragon saves him again. The damage coming out from Wink is just insane. The sustain coming out from Baxia is just insane. The Revitalize, that helps him so much. Okay. Supreme Void are doing a great job. They're defending well, but defending doesn't let you win the game. Okay, the second Lord, the third Lord, sorry. It's spawned. Okay, Jizun again escapes. Okay, she might fall, but her ult saves her. Okay, Icy are going for the no, the Selena falls. That was bad. I told you all. I told. Staying disciplined. Okay, 2 men fall. Now that's a double kill coming out from again 10-10. Okay, 2 men down. Now they have an upper hand on the Lord. Okay, the 16th minute Lord. Can they? Okay, that's a battle of retreat for now. Demon King might take it. Lucas has a low health. Shinigami doing a great job, but okay, Demon King falls, but Wing takes the Mercy has been down, and that's just a good game coming out from them. Everyone falls and Supreme Void rises again. Minute Lord. Let's see at the instant replay. Can they look at Kufra and Yuzhong? Okay, zoning out battle of victory for now. Zoning out their jungler. Look at Demon King. He doesn't get the chance to even stick to the Lord job. And that's an Demon King coming out from Kufra again. Wing takes the Mercy. Wing tried his best. Down and down. He killed Lucas, but yeah, the damage and sustain from Supreme Void, he couldn't manage it. Okay, Vincent, the Lord is spawned. The Lord is coming from the top lane. That's an easy. The Lord has been slain. Easy Lord. Well, there's a in my opinion, Supreme Void, they can't do much with the Lord. They got 2 Lords, but whenever they come, they fail to grab the opportunity. But now I think from the bottom lane, they might have a good chance to push. Okay, Tyrant's Wrath. That's a good setup coming out from Kufra. The Tyrant's Wrath. Okay, Mercy falls. Grama. Okay, Baxia and Demon King trying to kill Naruto or Lucas. Okay, they retreated for the moment. They retreated right now. Look at that Clint Wink, and that's the Kufra. We are talking about. It's just like Chaknu. Okay, he might fall right now. Sorry, he might fall. That's a double kill from Wink again. The MM, they are doing a good job. Oh, again 10-10 falls as well. Sorry, I missed it. Okay. So 50 seconds left for the 4th Lord of the game to be spawned. Let's see who takes this game. If Icy gets this game, they are going for the semi-final. So sorry, we have a technical issue right now. Maybe some network issue. Sorry for the disturbance. The game is being paused. They might have some lag or something. Yes?
My will is strong.
Okay, some technical issues, don't mind. Okay, to talk about the game right now, they might. Can Supreme Void do what they can? Like, can they get a reverse sweep on Icy Paradise? Can they take this game? Can they take this game to game number 3? We might get a game number 3. Or a clean sweep. there might be a clean sweep coming out from Icy Paradise. Oh, such an intense match. I'm sweating right now. That was just insane. The team fights and all, they're just too good, you know. The team fights coming out from Supreme Void. The team fights coming out from Icy Paradise. I feel like I'm just watching an MPL match between TLPH and Falcons. Okay, here we go. Restart it. And has been spawned. I think whoever takes this lot might win this. They might end the game. But let's see. The Lord dance. The Lord dance. Okay, Wink is out there. Lucas coming out from mid lane. Yuzhong popping his ult. Zoning out everyone. Doing the thing he does the best. Okay, Yuzhong has been slain. Okay, but Regen Tenton got the Lord. Kufra falls and we have Lucas and Wink falls again. Look at the damage coming out from Lucas. A shutdown, a shutdown. Okay, Baksha might fall up there and the Lucas. Okay, the immortality popped. Lucas has been fall. Lucas has been killed. Okay, 2 men. Okay, but let's see the instant replay, guys. There was an easy lot. A good sacrifice coming out from the Yuzhong. He just zoned out everyone and that was an easy lot. But honestly, the damage coming out from Lucas. The Clint just got deleted. Wing just got deleted out there. That was just insane. But luckily, Icy Paradise got the kill. Icy Paradise got the kill on the Lucas. Can they push with the lot? Look at Demon King again, soloing the lot. Then there's Esmeralda and Selena and Clint in the mid lane. They're defending their lane. They're defending the lane. Okay, now can they push with the lot? Can they? They're trying their best, synchronizing the minion waves. They're trying to push from everywhere. Okay, Lucas is out there using with the stuns by a margin, and Juzin might. Okay, her ult saved her. Otherwise, it would be a kill for Selena Kinsen. Her ult saved. Okay, Bruno got stunned. Bruno might fall out there. Wink. Look at the damage coming out from Wink. Yasuo falls again. The Kufra falls. Okay, Icy are marching now. Now they are the one with the aggression. Even though Supreme Void took the lot. Okay, it's the fifth lot of the game, and you can see Void. They don't have their roamer, so that might be an easy kill. Okay, look at the replay. That abyssal trap coming out from Selena. That could have killed it, but Juzin used her ult in time. She was not there in the team fight, so it was a 5 versus 4, and the Kufra falls for nothing. Yuzhong had to retreat, Kurama had to retreat, Juzin had to retreat, Bruno had to retreat. Okay, the Lord has been slain by Icy. That was a Lord coming out from Icy. Let's see what they are gonna do with the Lord. Can they get a clean sweep? Are they gonna push with the lot? They might synchronize the minion wave. Okay, they are not clearing the mid lane. They are letting the lot clear the mid lane. Oh no. Yeah, look at Mercy doing his job. Just trying to synchronize the lane. Okay, the lot comes from the mid. Can they defend? Can Supreme Void defend? Oh, that was a good job from Yuzhong, but it failed. Lord didn't go up there. It just came from mid lane. Okay, everything is being popped. The black dragon has been popped. They are trying their best to kill the Lord, but can't they do it? Okay, everyone is marching in, and Shinigami falls. Lucas Cappuccino falls, and that's the end of game number 2. Icy Paradise takes a clean sweep home, and we have our third semi-finalist, and that's Icy Paradise, the Ice Throne. They are again yet going for the throne. They are going for their throne. The defending champion showed their dominance. What a game, what a game. Supreme Void, they tried their best in this game. I honestly thought that Supreme Void might win it and take it to game number 3, but there were some few lapses. They couldn't capitalize on the Lord, and that paid off. And look at the synchronization coming out from Icy Paradise. Supreme Void got 3 Lords. They couldn't do anything in it. And look at the last lot, the synchronized. And it's again Wink with the MVP. And look at the damage coming out from Wink. 194,000. Oh, that's just insane. 194k is just insane. Okay, Wink is the carry for Icy Paradise. I told you all. I think we need to nerf Wink. So let's look at the statistics. I told you all, Supreme Void might have won it. Look at the kill difference, 24-17. The gold lead due to the last Lord, they got a huge gold lead. Around 2k gold lead. And there's, let's see. Honestly, Kimson did a good job in the early game. Poking the enemies, stunning them time and again. And a round of applause for Supreme Void. A round of applause, chat. Supreme Void OP in the chat. They tried their best, but Icy Paradise is just Icy Paradise. Okay, so again 10-10. He did some good job as well. Look, the rich guy obviously. Wink. 805 gold per minute. The damage, look at the damage. That damage was just insane. Honestly, the Kufra did his job. The stunts coming out from him, and he did his job with that ultimate. There were some good ultimate. The Tyrant's Wrath, good setup. I felt like he was he just got some Chaklu vibe out there. And Sandbag, that's Bakshia for sure. Now, guys, what do you think about the game right now? That was too insane, right? I'm just too sweaty right now. That was a good game coming out from Icy Paradise and Supreme Void. Today's match is going to be exciting. Really going to be exciting.
It's my time, I'm a ball. I'ma get this money right. I'm gon' live my best life. They been talking, tell me on me, but you know they'll never win. I'm controlling all my victories, and something has gotta give. Cause this is just what I made it now. You can't ever break us down. All these bitches for the stars, promise I'll be what they not, and I'll never ever stop. Won't never stop, yeah.
Touch the sky, you're a man of silver. Touch the sky, you're the greatest option now. You and I can make it out of the sky. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness.
Cause I did everything that they said I couldn't. Caught my footing and I cut the controls. I stand for something, I ain't running now. I'm the greatest now, I just wanna make it burn. Don't let me down, don't let it all fall. I'm on the road, accomplished all of my goals, and I ain't gonna let you down.
Touch your sky, you're made of silver and gold. Touch your sky, you're the greatest function now. You and I, we can make it out of the cold. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. We will always rise, we will never fall. The fire in our eyes, you and me are strong. Even though we know our backs against the wall. And again, pick your aim, you know that this is
Coming for the game, cause we ready for the victory.
Hands off, I ain't giving up. They say that I finished what they want, I ain't never done. No. So turn it up, turn it all the way up.
all you get your hands up, all you raise your hands up. Listen to what you feel and say. We gon' turn it up tonight. We gon' turn it up. We gon' turn it
Yeah. Mass produce lifestyle with no easy way out of this hell. Freedom goes fast, enjoy it while you got it, for your time's up, you can reach the last minute. Merci, au revoir, pride chase the truth deep within you. Create yourself a new view if you're tired of coming up short. Sleep until the whistle halftime. Climax, they dreaming all in. Lines of lust and love are blurred. This burning feeling explodes. Will your true feelings show? I kept walking on the wild side. I don't wanna fall asleep throughout my life. Sometimes in a Gladborough style, sometimes like a James Bond mind. Can't censor me if I just keep singing, keep rapping, keep telling the truth. And like Malcolm X, my fate is worth it if it's after this. To all the gods I ask, what is after death? Turmoil in my heart, it has to end. Following your mind with that wisdom you'll ascend. Now before we go, tell me what's the plan? Is it time for one last dance? I kept walking on the wild side. I don't wanna fall asleep throughout my life. Sometimes in a buffalo style, sometimes like a rock and roll mind. Climax, the dreaming all in. Lots of lust and love for blood. This burning feeling explodes. Will your true feelings show? It is a wonderful life. Please could you kiss my name when the music's over? Turn off the light. It was such a sweet time. Could you pray for me, my friend? It's starting over time. Take over the night. Take over the blue time. If you heard that screaming, shout in your mind. Take over the shine. Take over the shooting star. All I was talking about was music. And that's called jazz.
She may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down when soggy clothes and breeze blows. Cetirizine, your fevers feed me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send out full stop? Do you know where the muffins go? They go along to take your honey. Way down how we build our breakfast down and say my love, love, love. Muscle to muscle and toe to toe. The fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sings as I tremble. Your hand grips and as my eyes shut. this pistol shows. Hold her down when soggy clothes and breeze blows. She's morphine, queen of my vaccine, my love, my love, my love. Monster to monster, then toe to toe. The fear is grim, but here I go. My heart sings, says I jump up. Your anger turned as my shot. She may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blows. Jamaline, disinfect the scene, my love, my love. Please don't go, I lose you, my lovely. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go. I let you hold, I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. I let you go, I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. I let you go, I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. I let you go, I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. I let you go, I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. I let you go, I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go. I let you hold. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so long. I love you so.
Okay, yeah. So welcome back, MGC fam. Now we are going for match number 2 of today's quarterfinal. The last match for the quarterfinal, and it's Super Familia. And it's Super Familia against Rage Gang. So both of the teams, they are just the underrated teams in this quarterfinal matches. We haven't seen them much. Let's see who takes the victory in the Land of Dawn. The first match, it was just wow, you know, goosebumps coming out. The team fight in the second game, that was too good. Now let's see for our last match of the quarterfinal with Super Familia and Rage Gang. I don't know much. I don't have like good information about both the teams. They're just like the underdogs with less information, but let's see who takes it, who takes the throne for the semi-finals. So we have 3 teams that has booked the semi-final: Onyx Paradox and 7C Sports, and right now the defending champion Icy Paradise. So a last spot is remaining, and let's see who takes it. So soon we'll jump into the draft pick, and we might know. Let's see the draft. So guys, Like I'm doing casting for the first time. Like I was just being recruited yesterday. So there might be some lapses. There might be some lapses in my casting. Please don't mind. I'm trying my best. Okay, now for the draft pick. So we already have a band, and we already have a band from. Wait, we already have a band coming out from Rage Gang. That's Padang, and a Gatot being banned from Super Familia. So the Gatot is being banned. He's just too tanky. The second ban is coming from Water Super Familia. And Nolan is being banned. Okay, so I don't know, but I think that there's a good Nolan player in Rage Gang. There's a good Nolan player in Rage Gang, so they're respecting the bans, you know. They're respecting. Much respect to the Nolan player. Okay, Kalia being banned. Kalia is being banned from Rage Gang. Okay, Super Familia. Okay, that's an interesting name. Rice cooker, rice cooker. The third band. Let's see the third band. Oh, it's Glue again. So, EXP and roamers are being banned, and one assassin being banned from Super Familia. Let's see, all the sustain and meta heroes are being banned. Glue in the current patch. The revamp he got is just insane. Okay, the Kimi is banned now. The Kimi. Kimi is such a good hero, a versatile hero, you know. She can go to gold land and as well as the mid lane. The first pick coming out from Super Familia, and it's a Florine. It's a Florine. Okay, we have got a healer, a roamer, support, and it's Florine. She was in the meta, but I think many of the fans know that she's getting a huge nerf. Her healing is being reduced to 12% from 20 or 30%, I guess. It's 30 if I'm not wrong. Okay, the Baxia is being picked, a counter pick for Florine, the anti-heal coming from Baxia. And that's Titan who picks it. And Blazion from Rage Gang. Let's see who is he going to pick. And that's a Phobius. Two rock hard tanks coming out from them. Let's see. A Phobius and a Baxia. The sustain. A lot of sustain from Phobius and Baxia. And we see a high loss. So high loss might go for EXP high loss. And there's Juzin with the poke damage. She just throws the enemies. Lift and throw. Let's see the match now. The third pick coming out from Rage Gang. Rage Gang with the third pick, and it's Kai. So once again, the picks from Super Familia is Florine, the healer, EXP, Hylos, and mid laner, Juzin. Autonomous with Juzin, Karma X with Hylos, and Outcast with the Florine. And Anonymous at the rate 6188 got the Phobius Titan with Baxia and Blazion. Okay, his names and his hero suits. Blazion with the Fireboy Valir. Lucas being banned from Rage Gang, a Granger being banned from Super Familia. Now the fifth ban coming out from Rage Gang, and it's a Moscow. It's a Moscow. Rice cooker. That's a good name. Good IGN. Rice cooker. And the carry being banned. Okay. Let's see now. Rage Gang is left with a jungler, maybe a jungler, and an MM and a MM. Let's see they might go for a MM or a jungler. Let's see who are they gonna reveal. Who are they gonna reveal? They are taking their time. They're taking their time, thinking what to pick, what would be good against the opposition lineup. They're taking their time.
Let's go.
4, 3, and they went for an Irithel. They went for an Irithel. What? Okay. Let's see. So, who are they gonna pick as their MM and jungler? Both the teams were waiting for the MM and jungler, and let's see who Super Familia are going
Is
to
the
pick.
proof that I'm
Okay,
still
there comes the
alive.
Brody up against the Irithel. We saw in the first match between Icy Paradise and Supreme Void, and Irithel was getting dominated by that Brody from Wink. Okay, we have a Julian from Super Familia Rice Cooker. So we see a Julian. Okay, let's see who Rage Gang picks as their jungler, and it's a Fanny. It's a Fanny. It's a Fanny. Okay, it's a Fanny coming out from Guy from Rage Gang. Will we see a Fabian gameplay from Fanny? The drafts has been set. The drafts has been set. Okay, chat, do let me know who won it in the draft. In my opinion, Rage Gang has few upper hands with that rotation coming out from Boxia, a good counter pick. Okay, here are the draft picks. Chat to let me know who won in the draft pick. Okay. So moments before we jump into the land of dawn for game number 1 for this, and it's the 4th match of the quarterfinals, and it's Super Familia once again with up against Rage Gang. Okay, it's time to hop in, and Super Familia, the jungler is going for the red, and Rage Gang Fanny is going for red as well. So I don't know about the rotation, but Fanny, she might go to the purple, get the purple, and might go for gold lane, and the Jillian might go for the EXP. But let's see, who knows. The game plans coming out from both the teams. It's Kelzin with the Irithel Ducati skin, and Kermax with the Hylos. Look at the Hylos. Okay, Hylos and Phobius having a good matchup. Okay, we got a first blood from Kai, and it might be a double kill. Oh no, Titan secures the kill, and Rage Gang with an upper hand in the early stage of the game. That was a good gameplay from Fanny. Huge respect for Fanny. Okay, it's already first blood and a kill. So 2-0 in the scoreboard. Fanny, look at the aggression coming out from Fanny. Julian might fall out here and he escapes, but Irithel does the follow up and Julian falls again. The jungler having a tough time in his own area. Okay, the turtle is about to spawn. 5 seconds for the turtle to spawn. The first turtle of the game, and look at the gold difference, guys. It's already 1.7, 1.8k gold lead buff from Rage Gang. Early 3-0 lead in the kill. Okay, so that might be an easy turtle. Look at the Roamer and EXP zoning out the players of Super Familia, and the Fanny secures the turtle. And we have a game, and Revitalize being popped by Hylos. Julian trying to escape, Hylos trying to escape, Fanny jumps in and gets the kill on Kermax, and Rice Cooker has been slain by Phobius. Okay, Juzin tries to knock up. She's trying to protect that blue from Fanny, and Fanny escapes. Fanny escapes. Okay, I never knew that there was a good Fanny player. Kai was a good Fanny player. Like, let's see the instant replay out there. Look at the turtle. It's just one-sided game right now. Phobius and Bakshia zoning out the entire team of Super Familia. And look at the follow-up coming out from that Fanny. The damage is quite insane. Look at the damage. Hylos is just melted down. Rice Cooker. He's having a bad game right now. He's having really a bad game. 0-3-0. And Fanny got her first item, Varex. And we can see some. Okay, Rome Titan is out there. Florine is out there. Fanny jumps in. Okay, the Brody might get the heal from Florine. Couldn't save the Brody. Brody has been slain by Fanny. A good aggression coming out from Fanny. Okay, Fanny goes for Florine as well, but Florine tries to escape. Oh, a mega kill coming out from Kai. Look at that Fanny. Rage Gang dominating the game from an early stage. Okay, 5 seconds for the second turtle to be spawned. Hylos on low HP. Phobius doing his job clearing the lane. Fanny is already level 8 and Rice Cooker is still level 6, struggling in his own lane. Now let's see, the turtle dance has begun and Rice Cooker is trying to do things, and Fanny tries to take the purple buff but fails. Susan and Hylos was there, and Rice Cooker falls again, and Fanny with an unstoppable. The aggression coming out from Fanny is just too good, guys, just too good. Huge respect for Fanny players. Okay, the turtle has been secured. An easy turtle for Rage Gang again. They got 2 of the turtles and that was an easy turtle again. The jungler difference is quite huge. The margin is quite huge. Julian is just level 7. Okay, the Brody has been down again and revitalized, being popped from Bakshia. They're playing safe with some good aggression. We already have around 6k gold lead in the 5 minutes of the game. This might be bad for Super Familia. This game might be bad for Super Familia. Irtel is getting her gold. Late game Irtel is just too good. Hylos being punished by 4 men from Rage Gang. They might get the Hylos, but he's too tanky. Revitalize being popped and he escapes. Okay, Bakshia. Rolling. Rice Cooker having a tough time right now. Look at them, look at Rage Gang. They are just taunting them, showing recalls, emotes. Kai is doing a great job. It just bumps in, goes in. And again from Kai, and Florine escapes. The healer escapes. Okay, good discipline turtle to be spawned, the 3rd turtle of the game. Let's see who secures it. Okay, Susan poking, she's trying to poke. That might be an easy turtle again for Rage Gang. That might be an easy turtle, and Kai secures the turtle. 3 of the turtles secured by Rage Gang. They're just destroying Super Familia right now. They're so helpless, dominating everywhere, taking on resources, not living. Jungle creeps for Rice Cooker to farm. And look at that. A 3-man gank on top. Secures the 1st tier turret. all the first tier turret has been destroyed and Super Familia struggling a lot. Okay, Fanny is going for a game. Julian, Fanny. There's a 1v1 from the junglers and Fanny might secure. Julian might fall, but the heal comes and Florin couldn't save Julian and Julian falls again. Rice Cooker falls again. That is a 1v1 situation and look at Guy. He's just unstoppable. He's just unstoppable right now. Guy jumps in again, goes for the Florin, but the stuns come out from Brody. Okay, Hylos is being punished out there. Hylos couldn't sustain and Hylos falls again. The aggression coming out from Rage Gang. The rage they have to secure the semi-final spot. Game 1 being totally dominated. Look at the scoreboard. 11-0. Super Familia yet to get the first kill of the quarterfinals. Struggling. Irtel comes in the back line, couldn't kill the healer. Florin saves the day for them. Okay, the poke damage coming out from Valir and Irtel. Look at the damage. If Hylos couldn't sustain, who would for the team for Super Familia? Okay, the first lord of the game has been spawned and that might be an easy lord for Rage Gang. They won't be able to contest. The resources they have is too low. They can't contest. Look at the Phobius taunting everyone. Okay, the first lord has been slain and it's Blazion. Sorry. Okay, Fanny might fall. Fanny falls right now. She was too aggressive. Florin saves it again. The heal coming out from Florin. Okay. We might have a technical issue. The game has been paused. What do you think about this, guys? I think Rage Gang might take game 1. They might take game 1. Like it's an easy game. That might be an easy game for them. They're just totally dominating the game from the early stage till the mid. They have been dominating. Late game, I don't think they have good chances. The Irtel with that late game damage and the sustain coming out from Baksha and Phobius is just too insane. Rage Gang might pull out this game, but can we see a comeback? Okay, the instant replay of Lord. Look at that Phobius. A 1v3, he's still sustaining. The damage coming out from Super Familia is not enough. Look at Fanny, she goes in, but the stuns coming out from Hylos and Brody. She couldn't keep up with the stuns and she falls. Okay, they are being disciplined. They are letting the Lord clear the minion wave. Look at Fanny on the top. She's clearing it. The shield from the inhibitor turret protects and they could not secure the inhibitor turret. Okay, we can see Julian clearing the top. Fanny goes again, but the damage is insane. The damage is insane from Rice Cooker. Okay, a 1v1 battle between the junglers. But the damage coming out from Julian is insane. He's cooking now. He's cooking. The rice cooker is cooking now. Look at that 4 men. That hungry 4 men. Okay, they secure the second tier turret as well. Second tier turret has been destroyed. And now they're only left with the inhibitor turrets. Inhibitor turrets are only left. Okay, Fanny jumps in. Rice Cooker couldn't even take his red buff. Look at the sustain from Phobius. They couldn't deal a lot. They couldn't deal damage. There's no enough damage coming out from. But the poke is out there. The Fanny rushes in. The ult popped. Fanny Kermax got the kill. Autonomous has been slain. Water. And that's a wiped out coming out from Rage Gang. A good game coming out from Rage Gang. Florin couldn't save. The heal was there, but it couldn't save. So we might get the winners of the game 1. We might get winners. Look at Boxtia just taunting them. That was a good game. That was a good gang coming out from Rage Gang, and they secured the first game. Let's look at the instant replay. I couldn't even react to the plays coming out from Rage Gang. Fanny jumps in, Phobius jumps in with his ult. Shuzin was still poking, and then they fall as Florin couldn't keep up the heal. There was not enough heal. The damage wasn't there. The sustain wasn't there. The damage coming out from Rage Gang was just insane. And we have the winners of game 1. A total dominance and aggression by Rage Gang. They are showing their rage, and they might sit on top of the Land of Dawn in game 1. Now for game number 2, we might see a reverse sweep or might be a clean sweep as well. Oof, that was a good game. That was a good game coming out from Rage Gang. Oh, obviously the Fanny. Look at the Fanny. I told you, the Fabian gameplay coming out from Guy. He was just too good at that Fanny. The damage, look at the damage, 70k damage. A total of 82% teamfight participation. And the KD is just insane, 915. She just dominated, Fanny just dominated the game. They couldn't do much. Super Familia couldn't do much. Look at the kill difference, 17-1. That's a huge margin. Look at the goal difference, 40.6k, 28.6k, a 12k goal lead. Rage Gang had the upper hand. They won from the draft as well, because like everything was counterplay out there. Everything was counterplay. Florin's heal was just reduced by the anti-heal of Baxia. That was an interesting game coming out from Rage Gang. Both underrated teams, but Rage Gang might be fans' favorite soon. A total dominance from Rage Gang. Okay, now we might. So we are going for game number 2, and let's see who takes on game number 2. The statistics. Look at the statistics. The KDA from Rage Gang. No one died except for Fanny. Super Familia secured only 1 kill out there, and that was too good from Rage Gang. Let's see game number 2. Can they come back? Okay, look at that. Rich guy. That's Fanny. Carry, that's Fanny as well. Sandbag. Kermax. Okay, he was the sandbag. He took a lot of damage. And that roamer. The difference in roamer, guys. The roam was just too good. But honestly, this game was carried by that Fanny. That Fanny was too good. I just felt like I was watching Fabian. Kai with the MVP for game number 1. Now we might go for game number 2, guys. We'll soon go for the draft pick, and let's see who takes game number 2. Okay, tonight we have much exciting games. It was a much exciting game. Of the first match, it was quite good. The second game was too good, and the game right now. It was just pure dominance. A pure dominance coming out from Rage Gang. So let's see who takes on game number 2. Will Super Familia come back? They need to stay calm, stay focused, remove everything from the mind and focus on game 2. Or will Rage Gang again show their aggression from early? I think the Fanny might get banned from now. After seeing Kai's Fanny, I wouldn't challenge him. I wouldn't challenge him for a Fanny. That is a must ban hero. Now let's see what happens in game number 2. What do you think, guys? Will Rage Gang secure game number 2 as well? That was a good game. That was a good game. I'm just like too excited, you know. I'm not playing yet. I feel like I was the one who's playing. Wish I could play that good with that Fanny. I'm just a walking Fanny, you know. So let's see game number 2. Let's wait for game number 2. Let's wait for the draft pick. Okay, let's see. Fans, what do you think? Will we get a reverse? Super Familia's fans out there in the chat, they might hope for a reverse sweep. Let's see. Or we might get a clean sweep as well. Now let's see. Let's wait for the draft. Let's wait for the draft. Okay. So guys, do tell me if I have some lapses in my casting. Okay, now let's hop into game number 2. And we already have the band, and it's Lucas, Kalia, and Glue from Rage Gang, and Badang. That's a Badang, Suyo, and we're waiting for the third band from coming out from Super Familia, and that's a Fanny. Okay, they're respecting the Fanny of Kai. They're respecting Kai's Fanny. Okay, now we have seen how deadly Kai can be with his Fanny, so they just banned Kai's Fanny. Okay, Titan with Katot. Okay, Titan showcased his skill. He's a good roamer. We have a Sissy coming out from Super Familia Kermax. Kimi, there might be a... Okay, the Kimi is out there. A lot of heroes are remaining, like Lucas. Oh, sorry, Matilda is open. If Katot goes to EXP, then but there is Sissy, so Katot might stick with Rome. Sissy's damage, true damage coming out from Sissy is good against tanky heroes. And there's Kimi. Kimi might go for mid. Autonomous is the one who picked Kimi, so she might go for mid. Or he might go for mid. Okay, Blazion with the Juzin. Oh, Anonymous picks Baxia again. Baxia. So it was Titan who picked Baxia in the first game, and now we see Anonymous at the rate 6188 picking the Baxia. And Blazion goes with the Juzin. So let's see the third pick coming out from Super Familia. Third pick there. He's taking his time, thinking. Okay, they need to stay calm. Super Familia needs to stay calm right now.
I've been waiting.
Okay, we have a carry. That's a good pick. Carry is a good pick against Titan and Anonymous, two tanky heroes. But there's something about the carry. That's the range, you know. in the game, like Carrie has like one of the shortest range as a MM. As a MM, she has a shortest range.
Who said
So
there are no shortcuts in life?
okay, the chip
I
is being
literally
banned. The chip is
invented
being
one.
banned, and there's a Nolan banned.
Experience the euphony of
Okay,
suffering.
so they're really respecting the assassins coming out from Kai. Kai is being respected right now. Look at that band. Of the band are Fanny, Nolan. It might be Kai's main heroes, and there's a Granger band. Okay, so Granger needed to be banned because Granger might be a bad man. Granger might be bad against Carry. Okay, the Xbox is being banned. Xbox is being banned from Rage Gang. Okay. I think Xbox ban is a good one because the true damage coming out from Xbox first skill. That is a good ban. That's a good ban. Okay, they might go for the Carmilla. Okay, they're trying to max out the damage with that Carmilla's ult. Okay, they might go for a Carmilla out here. Let's see the tank. Okay, outcast. Let's see what he picks.
Welcome to the
Okay, we have Akai. We have Akai coming out from Outcast of Super Familia. Like, I really like Akai as a roamer, you know. He can set up, he can disengage a team fight with his ult. And he's just super annoying. Okay, so Rage Gang needs to pick a jungler and an MM. So let's see who he picks. Kai. Let's see Kai, the MVP of game 1. Let's see which hero he picks up against. Okay, we have a Hayabusa meta right now. Hayabusa is in the meta, the current patch, and it's Clint and Kelvin picks Clint. So we have a Clint against Carry. So I was telling you guys, right, the range that Carry has, it's too short, and Kelvin did a great job. The passive coming out from Clint, it has a good distance. The range is quite high. He can poke Carry. Okay, we have Alpha Jungler coming out from Rice Cooker again. Rice Cooker with an Alpha. Let's see. The drops have been set. Okay. I don't think, like, I'm not a good analyzer, so I'm having a tough time looking at the draft. Early game. Okay, I'm just confused, so I'll let the chat decide who won in the draft. Who won in the draft, chat? Okay, game number 2, match 4 of the quarterfinals. The spot left for semi. It's only one. 2 teams fighting for that spot, and we'll get a winner. Might be in this game, or we might go for the game number 3. So let's see. We have Rage Gang, Super Familia. Okay, we are in the land of Dawn, and Rage Gang, they are going for the purple, and Super Familia, they are going for the red. So the junglers started. So they started the opposite of EXP. Okay, Hayabusa is already up there. He finished his red buff, and he's going for the creep beside the red buff. Alpha is going for the purple buff. Now let's see what happens. Okay, an early fight in the mid, an early ganking. Juzin is trying her best to zone out that Kimmy, but there is a range. Kimmy's passive has a good range. Oh, we got a first blood from Kai, and Rice Cooker falls again. The aggression coming out from Kai is just insane, and double kill from Kai, and Kai is just insane. Okay, a 3-0, a massive lead again in the early. Rage Gang, they're too aggressive. The aggressive gameplay coming out from their jungler. So guys, this is Kai. He might be might be one of the best junglers I have seen in the tournament right now. The aggression coming out from Kai. Look at that Baksha cutting the lanes in the top. He might fall, but the sustain is out there. Baksha with a good sustain. He does not have his revitalized. Titan comes for the help. Baksha might fall, and Baksha fall. Oh no, Baksha escapes. It's Karmax who falls again. Okay, Kimmy escapes with the flicker. Okay, the turtle has been spawned and Kai is taking the turtle. Rice Cooker is out there for a turtle steal, but can he get it? No, Kai takes it, and Kai is going for that shadow kill. AOG pop from Gatot, and 2-man from Super Familia falls again. The aggression coming out from that jungler is just insane. Look at them. Okay, Kai, look at Kai. He's doing some insane damage out there. Kimmy fall. Okay, Kimmy has been slain by Juzin. She's just lifting and throwing enemies out there. Mega kill from Kai, and there's just pure dominance in the early. Yet again, a pure dominance. Look at the instant replay. So a Rice Cooker was there to steal the turtle, but he couldn't manage it. There was a gap in the AXP, a good gap in the AXP, which helped him secure the turtle. The AOG, Katot missed his ult AOG, but still then they managed to kill two of them. Okay, so look at the so they are trying to gank top. Rage Gang is trying to gank top. They don't have the vision. Super Familiar yet. They don't have the vision, and they might get a good ult from an AOG caught Water. Water gets caught by that AOG coming out from Gatot, and Akai falls again, and it might be Kimmy. Kimmy might follow. He missed the flickers, yet he escapes. Okay, the shadow kill coming out from, and CC falls again. Look at Kai. Kai is going insane on that Hayabusa. Game number 1, he takes that Fanny and carries the game, and let's see a Hayabusa in game 2, and he's doing the same again. Is there anyone who can stop Kai? Okay, the second turtle has been spawned. No one's taking it. They're zoning out. The Rage Gang is just zoning out Super Familia, sorry. So they are being zoned out. They can't contest for the turtle. The Alpha neglects the turtle, and Kai gets a kill on Kimmy. Yet again, the shadow kill. The damage coming out from Kai is yet just insane. Okay, Kai gets the second turtle as well. Rage Gang gets the second turtle. It's just pure dominance coming out from Rage Gang. Look at that. A 12-0 in the scoreboard, and a 7k goal lead. In the early 5 minutes. That's even worse than the first game. We were seeing like a 5k goal lead in the early 5 minutes in the first game, and now we have a 7k goal lead in the second one. Okay, Kai jumps in, shadow kill, and they might get Kai. Oh, escapes. What an escape from Rice Cooker. What an escape from Alpha. What an escape from Alpha. The damage was not enough. One hit was left, and yet Kai couldn't kill Alpha. Hayabusa didn't manage to kill the Alpha. Look at Titan. He's out there against 4. He's just giving the vision to his teammates. Okay, now at this point it's hard for... Okay, Kai goes again. That shadow kill secures the kill yet again, and Kai just dominating this game with his Hayabusa. Kimi just got deleted from the map.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
What an insane game by Kai. Look at him. He's just taunting the enemies, showing emotes. He's just on another level, and yet Marksman falls from Super Familiar. Carry falls again. Revitalize being popped by Katot. Okay, Juzin is poking Akai out there. Look at the damage from... And a shadow kill yet again, and Kai secures. The tank has been slain by Kai, and the damage out there is too insane. Even the tank cannot sustain the damage coming out from that Hayabusa. Okay, they didn't go for the third turtle, and the first lord of the game has spawned, and they're directly going for the lord. That might be an easy lord for Rage Gang, because anyone out there to compete with them. Okay, an easy lord secured, and now let's see how Super Familiar defends this. Look at the goal lead. That's a whooping 10k goal lead out there. It's just 8 minutes in the game, and we already have a 10k goal lead coming out from Rage Gang. Let's see how they defend. The Lord comes from the bottom lane. Oh, look at that Juzin. She doesn't care who comes out there. She's just gonna poke them. Kai. We might see a shadow kill coming out from Kai, and Kai might get... No, just because there were so many out there, so the damage just got shared out there. Okay, Kai might fall, but super fast hands. He escaped the ult of Akai. Akai tried to set up, but he failed. Can they defend this? And Timmy falls again from in the hands of Kelzin, and I don't think they can defend it. Oh, and yet again Outskirt falls again. Kermax falls. Oh, and we might have a winner out here. The whole team is falling, and Rage Gang took the victory. It's the victory in the 10 minutes, under 10 minutes, and we have our semi-finalists now. It's Rage Gang who take the spot in the semi-finals. That was a good game coming out from Rage Gang. It was just insane. The pure dominance, pure difference in skills. The skill difference out there was just too much. The jungler difference. Kai might be one of the best junglers out here in this tournament. The aggression coming out from him. Okay, they might be the underdog for now, but soon Rage Gang might be fans' favorite. So That's all for the quarterfinal today, and we have got our semi-finalists. Icy Paradise winning the game, winning the first series and the second series, and look at that, we have Kai again with that Hayabusa. He's just too insane. Someone needs to nerf Kai. Kai is a pure assassin player. He does his job so greatly. Look at that, 905 KDA, 70% team participation, and gold per minute 859. Again, look at the kill difference. It's 20 and 1. 20 and 1, guys, 20 and 1. That's too much, that's too much. The gold difference, it's out there with 12k gold difference. 12k gold difference, and they easily took game number 2 as well. A pure dominance coming out from Rage Gang, both game number 1 and game number 2. So let's see who can stop this Rage Gang. The rage coming out from them is totally insane. Is there anyone who can stop this Rage Gang? Kai is just insane. Kai is just insane. Shout out to Kai as well. His jungler, his jungling ability is just insane. So Kelzin, the rich guy is Kelzin, 895. The carry, of course, the carry must go to Kai. He deserves it. He deserves it. Sandbag, it's again Kermax, and it's just 55k. Best wingman, and it's anonymous at the rate 6188 with a 12 assist. Honestly, a huge respect to Rage Gang and Super Familia as well. They tried their best, but there was so much difference in their skills that they couldn't keep up with Rage Gang. Rage Gang taking the spot in the semi-finals. So guys, we have our semi-finals for MGC Pro Series Season 3. Onyx Paradox, 7C Esports, and Icy Paradise, and now Rage Gang. So we already have our semi-finalists. Let's see who takes the spots on the finals now. That was a good game coming out from them. That was a good game. Pure dominance, pure class.
My will is strong.
Aggression from Rage Gang was insane. Aggression from Rage Gang was insane. I think that's all for today, guys. That's all for today. So we might we'll be ending this. GG to Icy Paradise, and Rage Gang for securing their spot in semi-final, and GG to Supreme Void and Super Familia as well. They tried their best, but they couldn't keep up. So we'll be ending this. We might be ending this out here. That was insane, right? That was insane. The third match, it ended so...
It's my time, I'm a ball. I'ma get this money right. I'm gon' live my best life. They been talking, tell me on me, but you know they'll never win. I'm controlling all my victories, and something has gotta give. Cause this is just what I made it now, made it now. You can't ever break us down, break us down. I'll be reaching for the stars, promise I'll be what they not, and I'll never ever stop. Won't never stop, yeah.
Touch the sky, you're made of silver and gold. Touch the sky, you're the greatest future now. You and I, we can make it out of the crowd. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. We will always rise, we will never
crumble.
So many times I lie in the basement waiting for greatness. No, I won't listen to anyone hating on me, telling me I wouldn't make it. Cause I did everything that they said I couldn't. Caught my footing and I